Transparent, controllable, moderate, and safe AI is all we want. That is where OpenAI has done something wonderful. They have just released GPT-OSS-Safeguard open-weight model, which is a policy-following AI model built specifically for trust and safety and content moderation workflows. In this video, we are going to install this locally and I will be telling you all about it. Plus, I'm also going to show you a real world use case as how to use this model. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member as that helps a lot. And you can see that we have been covering these open weight model from OpenAI for quite some time from various angles. So let's get started. I will be talking as we go about the model's characteristics and architecture. So this is my Ubuntu system where I'm going to install and then play this model. The tool which I'm going to use in order to serve this model is vLLM. If you don't know what vLLM is, just go to my channel and search with vLLM, and I have done heaps of videos as how to get it installed. I already have vLLM installed, so I'm just going to use this command in order to serve this GPT-OSS-Safeguard model. It's a 20 billion one. They also have this in 120 billion if you have that much GPU space. While it downloads it, first let me introduce you to Massed Compute. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU, you can find the link to their website with a 50% discount coupon for a range of GPUs. Now, let's talk a bit more around this model. As I said, it comes in 20 billion and 120 billion, but we are just going to go with this 20 billion model. So this is a fine-tuned version of the GPT-OSS reasoning model, and it has been expanded to about 20 billion parameter and optimized for what's called as bring your own policy moderation. So instead of relying on a fixed definition of what's safe or unsafe, it reads and enforces your written policy directly. This lets engineers and policy teams update or test new moderation rules instantly. No retraining needed. The model uses a structured format called as Harmony, which separates its reasoning, which is hidden analysis, from the final output, and it produces clear, auditable results while explaining why it made a decision. Under the hood, it is designed for efficient deployment on modern accelerators. You can even use it with Olam or LM Studio if you like, in addition to transformers, but I'm going to go with vLLM for the full precision. There are a lot of other use cases which I will be talking about as we go. The model is being downloaded. While it does that, let me introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are our very good friend at iGent, which is the world's first multi-agent workforce desktop application that empowers you to build, manage, and deploy a custom AI workforce that can turn your most complex workflows into automated tasks. By the way, if you go to my channel and just search with maybe guard, you will see that this is not a new concept, by the way. A lot of companies are releasing guard models. There is a Quen guard, there is, a lot of guards already there. And I think this is quite good, especially the GPT-OSS, in terms of that you can bring your own policy. And as we were talking, the model is now being served on our local system. Let me quickly show you the VRAM consumption as the model is fully loaded onto our GPU. So it is consuming over 76 gig of VRAM. As you can see here in front of you, it's a new VM, nothing like this running there. Now, as the model is being served on our local system, this example is a single demo that calls our local vLLM endpoint, as you can see, which we have defined here. And we also have defined our OpenAI's model. Then we have this short spam policy, our own policy, as the system message, as you can see. And we are telling the model exactly how to classify and crucially to return a single JSON object with violation, policy category, confidence, and rationale. And the user message, if I just go here, this is a simple cold promo text to evaluate, and we have just put the temperature 0 because we just want a deterministic behavior. And then the script is sending both messages to completion API, the OpenAI compatible one. So also install pip install OpenAI, and then we are getting the model response, and then we try to parse it as a JSON, and then the policy gets applied if it gets blocked if any extra text slips in, and then it prints it out. So that's all there is to it. Let's go back and let me run this. And there you go. As per our own policy, the model has judged the message as spam violation 1, this one, and it has defined the category unsolicited promotion with high confidence. And also it has given the rationale that it is pushing the website discount without any prior relationship, which matches the policy's unsolicited promotional content. So let me define one more. Next up, here is another real world example of batch moderation, maybe for some social media site or some even on any website where you take users input, and we are passing it, let's say, this CSV file. Maybe it could be, in your use case, streaming data, where we are moderating it for maybe hate and harassment or any other unwanted speech. We have defined our policy as I described earlier. So the script is reading our CSV file. It is accessing our local model at vLLM endpoint. It is running that GPT-OSS-Safeguard model. It is giving it this instruction definition. Then this is our policy. And then we are loading comment. We are applying and classifying the text, and then displaying the results. So let me run the same script again. I'm just going to go and run this Python app.py, and there you go, the model has come back with the results. I'll just go here. So I have created a CSV file and also a JSON-L file. The reason why I am showing you this JSON-L is because you can even use it to create your own data sets. So you see line number 101 and 102, they have been marked as sorry, the 1 and this 3, they have been marked as violations for direct, demeaning, insults, or even exclusionary languages, classified as harassment with very high confidence, whereas the other two have been marked as they're okay, and this is not really harassment or any hate speech, I would say. In that case, I think this one is okay. So you see, the model is very accurate. It is very, very grounded, very nuanced. And as is the case with OpenAI, I think they always come up with quality, which is really good. One another thing is that if you go to the OpenAI blog, which they have shared with it, one thing I would highly suggest you do is go there and then read through these paragraphs, that how they use safety reasoning internally. I think this is such a good read if you're implementing any AI powered tool in your organization internally, or even externally exposed. Read through this. This is the learning which you can directly embed. Doesn't matter which model or tooling you are using. That's it. Please like the video and subscribe, and consider becoming a member, as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.